Hi, and welcome back. This is the content I used in some of the courses I teach to familiarize students with generative AI platforms and use them in their learning process. All the examples in this course are applied to ChatGPT-4o, but you can use any other platform like Gemini. Prompt engineering is a specialized practice that optimizes the outputs of large language models without modifying their underlying parameters. Unlike fine-tuning, which adjusts a model's weights through extensive retraining, prompt engineering involves crafting, refining, and testing prompts to direct the model's responses toward desired outcomes. This method is computationally less demanding and less costly than fine-tuning. Prompt engineering enables users to effectively steer the behavior of LLMs, foundation models, or text-to-image models by formulating precise questions, statements, or instructions. This approach allows for rapid adaptation of LLMs to specific contexts, enhancing output relevance and accuracy. Let's look at each one of such advantages in detail. The main advantages of prompt engineering include enhancing model performance and safety, as prompt can force the model to focus on specific topics and constrain the output only on factual information. We will see examples of this later. Without the need to fine-tune the large language model, which will be prohibited in most cases, we can inject domain-specific knowledge and external resources into the prompting process and inform the model of new information. With prompting engineering, we can change the behavior of the large language model by fully leveraging the existing capabilities of language models. Finally, prompt engineering enables users to generate higher quality outputs from superior inputs. This is the reason why it is essential to learn how to become a good prompt engineer. The first step in prompt engineering is a clear idea of the task ahead and the objective or result you want to achieve. Then, you can articulate that objective into an initial statement that you can use to describe what you would like to achieve. This objective in a prompt is called intent or instruction. The next step is to translate that intent descriptively to articulate the objective of what you want to achieve in a single sentence. To generate a relevant result, ensure that the model is provided with important details. This set of details can represent new data we want the model to know. Let's say you are a data science graduate program student and want to receive advice on what you should be doing. Let's enter this prompt into your favored LLM. Direct prompting is the simplest form of interaction with language models. It involves straightforward questions or commands and requires minimal understanding of underlying AI concepts. In this prompt, we can identify the prompt intent as generating a list of advice. This indicates what you want to achieve, receiving actionable advice. The description of the input data is, I want to be successful in a graduate program in data science. This provides the AI information about the specific area in which you seek advice, guiding the relevance of the advice to the field of data science education. Based on the prompt, a large language model will provide an answer. Gemini and paid versions of other large language models like ChatGPT-4 might even offer multiple versions of the answers. In Gemini terms, these are called drafts. The answer that ChatGPT provided here might be different from yours, and that is to be expected, as the temperature parameter is set, by default, to a value of 0.7. This setting aims to balance creativity and randomness with coherence and relevance in the responses generated by the model. Notice how the answer, while of good quality, is somewhat generic. The reason is that we provided a generic intent that was not descriptive enough to guide the model's output. With a non-descriptive prompt, you are delegating most of the work to the language model, resulting in a good but general answer. Let's rectify the situation by providing a better intent. Let's change the prompt to provide a more contextual description of my intent. I am providing a better description of myself, details on my GPA, and a purpose. The output list is not simply a list of advice, but rather a list of things I can do to maintain and improve my GPA score, not a slight difference. Here, we are providing data that is unavailable in the training set. This information will be factored in during the output process. The intent is more specific with a better goal: maintain or improve the GPA score. Let's see how this seemingly small change is reflected in the output. Here is the result. This list is less generic than the other, and now includes self-care, active class participation, engagement, and more. This is more tuned to a personalized program than generic advice. You can further improve this prompt by adding areas of weakness and strengths, details of your learning preferences, and so on. Let's apply the same strategy to a more specific task, requiring specialized understanding: writing code. Many LLMs provide a good output with different nuances. For example, ChatGPT understands the need to render JavaScript dynamic pages and will identify Selenium as the engine for executing HTML pages. Other LLMs might not see that and can decide to have a multi-threaded approach to speed up the process. Whether or not the generated code works is a different story, which is up to you to test to ensure its correctness. In fact, you might need to step in and make manual corrections depending on the complexity of the request. On the left is the code generated by ChatGPT, and on the right is the code generated by Gemini from the same prompt. As you can see, ChatGPT better understood the need to execute JavaScript code to render dynamic pages, while Gemini focused on the performance aspect of web crawling. Next, I will look at the anatomy of a good prompt, coming up.